everybody, it's the Lawn Gnome, and welcome to the video that I know that you all were so excited to see, and that, of course, is my haul from my wife and I's amazing Orlando adventure. I also want to take the time to say thank you so much for enjoying the little micro-vlogs that I was posting on Twitter while we were going throughout all of the amusement parks and just recording all of our amazing memories. And I have to say, for not going to these parks for a little over 20 years, and for my wife just around a decade, just being back and seeing all of these amazing things and just really getting the opportunity to feel like a kid again is just such an amazing, positive, and uplifting feeling. I mean, I really hope that it doesn't take another time frame like this to get myself back to these parks, especially with everything new and exciting that is happening in Disney and in Universal. But it was just such an amazing dream come true to finally come back and just enjoy myself. But, of course, there was a lot of money spent on really amazing things, and I'm going to show off what I got as well as what my wife got. I hope she doesn't kill me because of the fact that I'm showing off all of her merchandise, but I still feel that it is important because of the experience. So, the first thing that I want to show you guys is all of the stuff that we got from the Disney parks, and we got some really cool stuff. We actually did most of our shopping in Epcot Center when it comes to Disney for ourselves. We did get some amazing dolls for our three nieces, and we're really excited to present them to them, and we're not going to tell what they are because they are a surprise, and I know for a solid fact that my family does watch my videos, so I want them not to reveal the surprises to these three adorable little girls, and when they receive their gifts, I know for a solid fact that they are going to be so happy. But the first thing that I want to show off is a little thing that my wife actually surprised me with. She got us a little his and her item, if you will. She got them, I think, at Hollywood Studios, and it was a little his and her Mickey and Minnie magnet. They didn't have the regular Mickey with the red and the yellow buttons, but the fact that she got Sorcerer Mickey, who happens to be my favorite incarnation of Mickey, as well as her favorite incarnation of Mickey, it was just great to actually get the two of them together, and I'm so excited to stick these on our fridge and just hold some more happy memories thanks to these two amazing magnets. And a lot of our shopping was done in Disney at Epcot Center because Epcot is, without a doubt, as an adult, one of the coolest places to go, and when we were there just happened to be an arts festival. And throughout the entire park, all throughout the pavilions and around the rides, there was everything from sketches to paintings to chalk art even. There was even some chalk art of Epic Mickey as a Funko Pop, which I thought was absolutely amazing. So, speaking of Funko Pops, I know that one of my holy grails in all of Funko is to get the Disney theme park exclusive Indiana Jones. Whether it was the San Diego Comic-Con one or just the regular one, I never found it. It is so expensive, and for me, if I don't have an Indiana Jones Funko Pop in my collection, I feel that it is just so incomplete. However, when we went to Journey to Imagination and I saw one of my favorite all-time Disney incarnations, which is Figment, I knew that there was a Funko Pop of him as well, but I didn't have any anticipation of actually finding it because it had been out for a little over a half a year, and I had a feeling that he was gone. But when I went to the Journey into Imagination gift shop, there he was. A couple of them on the shelves, and there were a lot more in another one of the main gift shops at Epcot Center, and I just said to myself, I cannot just resist this and just not get this. So of course I had to pick it up. Knowing how much he runs on eBay, I also happened to keep the price on it, and it's only $19.99 as opposed to $50 or $70 or $100 or more that he is running for on eBay. And I will take him out of the box for the new Funko Pop update, so you definitely get to see him outside of the box. But I love Figment, and the fact that I actually have this amazing exclusive Funko Pop that you can only get at Disney theme parks just makes me feel so happy, because as someone who's trying to collect all of the exclusives out there, the fact that I now have one of the rarest of the rare is just amazing. And in that vein, because of the Arts Festival, my wife actually got this amazing t-shirt. I mean, this is absolutely beautiful. It basically is celebrating the Festival of the Arts, and I love the colors. It's a gorgeous balance of so many different ones, and you've even got the Epcot Center ball in the back, as you can see, as well as some outlines of famous classic Disney characters. And I love the colors on it. I said, if you don't get this one, I feel that you're going to feel really bad. So she went out and got the shirt, and I'm glad that she has it. So, I'll be honest with you guys, it is so hard to go to Universal Studios and not walk away with at least $100 worth of merchandise, because they are very strategic when it comes to their gift shops, much better than Disney. You can just walk into the parks, enjoy the attractions, and if you walk out with nothing, there's something truly wrong with you, unless you're just really, really frugal. But there's so many things there, and something is going to catch your eye. But I was going in with a mission, and that was to get some Harry Potter stuff. Now, I will have a link to my Harry Potter collection video at the end of this one, but there was something that was missing. And I even mentioned it in the video, that I was going to get myself a set of Ravenclaw robes, because that is my house. It's right over here on my shirt, and I did in fact wear this shirt to Universal Islands of Adventure when we went, and I did get my Ravenclaw robes. They are so awesome. I don't plan on wearing these every minute of every single day, because, yes, I am not a true Hogwarts student, but the fact that I actually have them is like throwing down the money that I did for the Baseball Furies jersey from the Warriors. Just one of those keepsakes as a true film and entertainment appreciator that you kind of have to have in your collection. And now that I have the Ravenclaw scarf and the Ravenclaw tie, I just feel so much more complete. They did also have the Ravenclaw cardigans as well as the rest of the houses, but that wasn't necessarily something I really wanted to get at the time. Is it something that I would consider getting in the future? I'm still very up in the air in regards to that. But they did look good, they did look comfortable, so who knows what's going to happen. But having the robes was more of a goal for myself. And when there was something known as the Warner Brothers Studio Store in malls across the country, Harry Potter had just started getting merchandised by Warner Brothers, and then a couple months later the stores all closed down. There was a Hogwarts hoodie sweatshirt that they were selling at the stores that I always wanted to have, but it was so expensive for me at the time, being in my early 20s and still in college, but it looked like a college sweatshirt. It had the Hogwarts crest, and right above it, it had Hogwarts in like those classic college prints that you would see like on something for Harvard or Boston University, etc., etc. So I always wanted that, but I never got it. So when I went to Universal, I said, maybe they'll have them there. Now, they didn't. Maybe it's just something that's gotten discontinued, which is a shame because I would have loved to finally have that sweatshirt. But they did have the sweatshirt that I'm wearing right now, and I'll pull back and show you the full-on picture. It is a zipper hoodie, and it's got the Hogwarts crest on the chest, and it's very cool. I like it. It is one of the most comfortable sweatshirts that I've ever worn. It is also so warm that on a cold day, if it's not extremely cold, you can actually go out and just wear this over all of your clothing and you'll still feel extremely warm. I did that last week and I just felt so comfortable. Didn't feel extremely cold at all, and I was so happy that I got this at the very end. It was a very pricey item, I'm not gonna lie about that, but it was very worth it. I could see myself wearing this for years as long as I don't ruin it, and I just love the way that it feels. And my wife also picked up something similar. She really wanted a Ravenclaw shirt because I have a Ravenclaw t-shirt, but I will also agree with her. A lot of the Ravenclaw shirts there really didn't look so great, and also it's a little bit upsetting over the fact that when it comes to Hogwarts House t-shirts, there's most of the time only Gryffindor and Slytherin. And I, for one, feel that that is totally unfair, especially when we were in the parks, and when you saw everyone from little kids to adults walking around in Hogwarts robes. The most predominant one that I saw was Hufflepuff. So why isn't there more Hufflepuff merchandise as well as Ravenclaw? But in the end, she did find this awesome shirt. It's got the Hogwarts crest, which is pretty cool, just like on my hoodie over here. And it's also got Hogwarts on the back. So it also has that college feel, sorta, kinda. And I also like the fact that on the sleeves, it's got these little three-dimensional white stripes on it. So it is a really cute shirt. My wife really likes it. And thanks to tturtle.com, she actually found a great Ravenclaw shirt that she has already purchased and is going to wear that one instead of buying something at the theme parks besides the shirt that she got. So, the clothing items, I I feel that they could have done a little bit better in the department in terms of variety, but I think that they did a very good job. And also, she is a huge Hermione fan. I actually got her a few years back this adorable Pocket Pop Hermione keychain, because when I first met her, she had a Lego Hermione keychain, and it basically faded away and broke, and she doesn't have it anymore. So I kind of felt really sad that she didn't have anything Hermione that had to do with her keys, so I went out and got her this for Valentine's Day, I believe it was. She's not taking it out of the box, smart girl, this is more of a display thing, but she did in fact get another Hermione keychain. Is she going to use it for her keys? I don't know, but I will say that it's definitely something that is much more durable than what she already had before, and it's a cute little stitched patch-like version of Hermione, and it's got a front and a back side, which is really cute, and it's also got a little medallion on there that says The Wizarding World of Harry Potter, Universal Studios. So this is definitely a little something better than what she already had, but is she going to use it? I'm not sure, but I feel that something like this will last a lot longer and not break as easily. I'm actually pulling away from the original video because I never showed you guys that I have a small shot glass collection, and when I was in Universal and I went on the Simpsons attraction ride, as well as taking a look at all of the Springfield outline itself, I saw a little clip that was being featured on the line, and it was the whole thing with Itchy and Scratchy Land and Bart finding Bort novelty license plates, and then there was a whole running gag. So when I went into the Quickie Mart gift shop after the ride, I saw the shot glasses as well as other things with names, and I saw all the names of the Simpsons family, and I was like, wait a minute, could they possibly have one? And they did. So to add to my shot glass collection, I actually got myself a Simpsons shot glass, which says Best Vacation Ever, Universal Studios, and it is a Bort shot glass. So I actually have a extremely fantastic running gag from Simpsons lore that only true Simpsons fans really know about, and I just think it's so awesome to actually have something with Bort on it as a Simpsons fan. And the final items that I want to talk about are the wands. Yes, I had to go out and get more wands. My wife didn't care for the wands, nor did she care for the Hogwarts robes, and believe me, I tried to convince her because I feel she should have had a set of robes, but she didn't. It's okay. But I had to get myself some more wands. I already have 3, and I went and got myself some very interesting ones. I did not go for the big 3. I did not go for Dumbledore or Snape or Sirius Black. There were 2 specific ones that stood out in my mind because of how interesting they looked. The first one that I got was Professor Horace Slughorn's wand. Ever since I saw a picture of this wand, I was so intrigued by it because it looked like a fancy item. I mean, it's got these amazing white swivels that go all the way up. To me, I thought that it actually looked like something you would see on a mantelpiece as a really fancy piece of furniture or something like that. I don't know, but it's got a beautiful looking handle and an amazing end as well, and now I finally understood a little bit more as to why this design is what it is. If you take a look at the end of the handle, the end is actually a head of a slug, and this is its slime trail. That is so freaking cool. I love the fact that this is the design of this wand. It is definitely one of the most standout, most gorgeous looking wands in the Harry Potter wand set, and knowing that I have this one now, it just makes me so happy, and of course I love Professor Slughorn in the book and in the film. And the other wand that I got from the theme parks was Bellatrix Lestrange's wand. Now, I am not the biggest fan of this character because she really is a raging bitch, but I love the fact that Helena Bonham Carter played her because she was definitely one of the most standout characters, and she also is a truly scary character in the books, but her wand, ever since I saw it in Order of the Phoenix, was something that always stood out to me because of the way it looked. As you can see, it's bended. It's like really off. But the reason why it looked so interesting to me is because if you really take a good look at this, and remember, she's a real villain, this wand looks like a pistol, especially if you hold it like this. I mean, I know that guns are a real hot topic right now, but just the fact that this looks the way it does is so interesting to me, and it's just definitely something that stands out. It's such a cool looking wand, and the fact that she had this wand makes absolutely perfect sense, and I just feel that it is definitely one of the most unique wands out there. Another one that I really was looking for was Gilderoy Lockhart's, but they don't have that one, and I'm very upset about that because Gilderoy Lockhart is definitely one of the more popular characters in terms of tomfoolery and doofusness. One day I hope that they do in fact get that wand in shelves, and I would definitely like to pick that one up. Will I get more wands in the future? I don't know, but part of me is always saying you should get the Elder Wand, you should get Harry's wand, so who knows what's going to happen in the future. But anyway, everybody, that is my vacation haul. I'm glad that you guys took some time to watch it. Please put your comments in the box below and let me know a little bit about your collections, or if you've been down to the parks, what did you pick out there that was definitely something that gives you great and wonderful memories. So in the meantime, everybody, I will see you in the next one. Okay, before I end this video, guys, I almost forgot about this. I have to thank my wife for reminding me. She got this hat when we went to Epcot Center, and it is Mickey with glasses. This is either hipster Mickey or nerdish Mickey or bookish Mickey, I have no idea, but she loved the hat. She wanted to get herself a new Mickey Mouse hat, and she found this, and she absolutely loves it, and I think it suits her quite nicely. Anyway, thanks for watching! Hey, thank you so much for stopping by my channel today. If you're new here and want to see more of what my channel has to offer, please click on the link to my last video, or hit that subscribe button to be kept up to date with all of my uploads. Content of all sorts is posted here quite often, so trust me, you do not want to fall behind. I will see you in the comments, and actions speak louder than words.